Hello and welcome back to the channel. So this weekend we are coming to you from the Lolo National Forest over in western Montana. This location is about 12 miles north of St. Regis, right off of Interstate 90, and the campground itself is just right off of Montana Highway 135. I believe the actual camping area is called Peninsula Recreation Area. It's got a stay limit of 16 days. There is a single vault toilet at the very end of the campground, at the north end, I believe it is. And it is a, pack it in, pack it out. So if you're not fortunate enough to be able to get a spot close to the vault toilet, do make sure that you set up your own potties and take out your own poo. So yeah, that's where we're at this weekend. And so I hope you enjoy what I have to share. All right, so go ahead and give you a tour of the site, see kind of how things are set up, where we're at, what we can see. So for starters, we have the truck. It's closed up right now for all the bugs. We have a fire pit with lots of wood, fire starter, chair, another fire pit, which I opted not to use. But imagine this, right? So I'm standing at the back of the truck right now. So when I pop open the back, This is what I get to see every morning. Pretty nice if you ask me. Moving on, have the quick set up. Inside the quick set, have another chair. This is actually a new chair. This one's actually going to replace the other one. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the other one yet. Cooking station with all the good stuff. Lots of water. And back over here we have the potty / changing room. And of course, the hammock, which subsequently just barely fit between these two trees. I've already had one good solid nap in there. It's very super relaxing, and I very much enjoy having it. But yeah, so we're sitting on the Clark Fork River in the Lolo National Forest in western Montana. Super nice area. Really, really like it. And that's the site. Alright, so what we're doing here is taking that canned Costco chicken breast, the pre-cooked stuff, and we're just going to see if we can, put a little bit of a crisp on it. Maybe, try to give it a little bit more texture and see if that works out any better than just using it straight from the can, because last couple of times I tried this, didn't really much care for the texture of it. Let's see what this does. Got all the water drained off and put just a tinge of olive oil in the bottom of the pan. Tossed it on in. So basically what we're going to try to do is make chicken and restaurant. A long-time favorite dish of mine, so we're going to see if we can make it work with the simple ingredients. That should be just about good. Doing the chicken first like that might make it a little bit better. Not a whole lot though. We'll see how it turns out. It's probably about as close to brown as we were going to want it. So 2.5 cups. I got a big jug of water in the truck, but I don't feel like digging it out yet. Not this late in the day. I want to get dinner going. And then put the chicken back in. Stir everything together good. Bring it up to a boil. And then let it simmer for, 8-10 minutes, I guess. Till it's done, more or less. Get a little bit more burn to get it going. Table is just a wee bit lopsided, but that's okay. We're not doing breakfast quesadilla things that Barb does, so I don't need a perfect surface. But I was looking, and I would like to get one that has the adjustable legs so that you can level your tables on uneven ground like this. I think that'd be really nice to have. Alright, coming to a bubble. I'm going to knock the heat way, way down. Like right there. Right to the point where it just almost turns off. Slap the lid on it. Let it go. Just come back and check on it once in a while. Probably going to end up a little soupier than I would have wanted it, but yeah, forgot to compensate for slightly higher elevations, I guess. Yeah, not looking too bad. Just let that run for a few more minutes, and then we'll shut it off and let it sit for about 5 or so and dish up and see what happened. Alright, let's see what we got. Maybe I might be in the market for a little bit larger table at that. Yeah, that thickened up just fine. probably a little warm, so I'm going to grab a not so disposable plate and put it on for eating. Just like that. Alright, see what we got. Oh, it's not half bad at all. I think the only thing, I mean, it's really not bad. You know, normally when I cook a dish like this, when I was living in a house, was use chicken tenderloins and, you know, slice them, dice them, so that, you know, you had some chunks. That Costco chicken, you know, when we first get it out of the can, is in chunks, but because it's so soft and moist, when you get it into the pan and try to break up the chunks into a little bit smaller chunks, it just kind of strings out, right? So, you know, the chicken flavor is definitely there. It might even be better this way than, you know, if the chicken would have maintained its chunk form, because I kind of get the feeling that it probably would have still been kind of like that rubber texture, if you know what I mean. It's definitely not bad though. I think I'll keep this recipe for now. But I think definitely when using that chicken, you know, brown it out a little bit more first. Thank you so much for tuning in. I certainly do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. It actually helps the channel gain visibility on the YouTube website. I actually did have a couple of my videos actually make YouTube's algorithm for, you know, recommended videos for other people. So some of them started to get some pretty high view counts. So all of you who have thumbs up and, you know, liked and all that good stuff so far, thank you so much. You're really helping contribute to the channel's growth, and I greatly appreciate that. So until next time, thanks for watching.